you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's episode is going to be all about our second podcast that we are filming. You guys saw on my last video about the podcast that we introduced it and we showed you a little behind the scenes of filming the first episode. We are now filming the second one. So we have our little setup here. Stu's just grabbing the laptop. Today's episode we are going to be talking all about how to DTR with your clients, which means define the relationship. I feel like in our industry it's really hard to set boundaries with your clients, and it's important to know how to do that while maintaining a professional relationship. So we're going to be talking about that, and then we're going to be doing my hair today too, so I'll give you guys a little sneak peek on that. So buddy,
where are you at? Oh, I literally was pulling up. I thought you said 12:30.
No, I said noon. I said come at 12.
You said you're going at 11:30.
Yeah. It's
whatever,
fine.
I'm never on time for anything. Barely can make it to the airport before classes. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I think I'm in love.
Alexa, play with you by Just Because I'm Sick. Okay, let's do our intro, see how we sound, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's introduce the podcast, and then we'll just say like, welcome back to Just Jessi, and then let's talk about how we announced it yesterday, what the meaning of the wishbone is, and then we'll go into it. But we'll stop there and then see how it sounds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to Just Jessi, you guys, a podcast for dreamers. Should that be our new tagline?
That has got to be our new tagline.
So we actually officially announced the podcast yesterday, and we got a great response to it, don't you think?
Yes, I was really surprised. People are so into podcasts, and I was a little nervous, to be honest, because I don't listen to a ton of podcasts.
You don't?
No, I don't, and since we've been like getting into podcasts and like planning podcasts, I've obviously listened to a little bit more to kind of like wrap my head around it. But literally the only podcast I've ever listened to is Call Her Daddy.
I love that one.
I know.
Kira's wearing a Call Her Daddy sweatshirt today.
Oh, that's so funny. And then I've listened to Snooki's podcast before, guys. Shout out to my girl Snooki. I love you.
So very good inspirations. So yeah, we announced our podcast today, and we just wanted to say thank you to everyone that was so excited about it. We launched this podcast in 2 weeks. Obviously, when you hear this, it'll already be launched, but we're really excited. And we wanted to talk a little bit behind the meaning of our logo because we got a lot of questions about it. So if you follow us, you know that our logo is a J and then a line and then a Z. And we wanted to play off of that, so we did a J, Z with a wishbone in the middle. And the reason behind that is because me and Stu, wrong arm. I just held my wrong arm up. Me and Stu have matching wishbone tattoos, and we got those a year ago. It's our best friend tattoo, and we just thought that it would be cute to kind of incorporate that into the podcast. And also, you know, we're dreamers and we like to wish and dream about things, so we thought that this could be the podcast for dreamers.
And I was thinking about it, you guys, and I know it sounds so cheesy, but people are all the time are like, a wishbone means like any of your wishes and dreams can come true. But literally like 2 years ago, I was just like a kid in cosmetology school on the other side of the country, like listening to Jessi on YouTube and like following her.
Working at a bank.
Literally, like my life is so different now. I never thought that this could happen to me. And literally, like when I went to cosmetology school, we literally wrote down like, what do you think you'll be doing in a year? And I was like, I'll probably go back and work at the bank and do hair on the weekends. And then they were like, what is your dream job? And I was like, my dream job is to work at Jay-Z Styles and be like, literally like Jessi's like my biggest inspiration. And like, somehow, I have no idea, the universe is so weird, you guys, but look at me.
It's crazy.
We have matching tattoos.
Who would have thought? If you can dream it, you can do it. So I need to be a little louder.
I feel like I'm as loud as you. Oh, it's dead. Maybe it's because I can't hear how loud I am.
Let's go. So today's episode is going to be called the DTR episode, Define the Relationship with Your Clients. We feel like client boundaries are really hard in our industry. It's very hard to set boundaries with your clients and have a friendship with them while also maintaining a personal relationship and being professional. So we thought this would be interesting to talk about. So DTR is kind of like a Utah term because Stu had never heard of it.
No, definitely not. It's definitely a Utah thing.
It's a Utah thing. It's define the relationship because everyone moves really quickly here. So it's time to define the relationship with your clients. So I think it's really important to have open and honest communication from the get-go with your clients, because having that open line of communication is going to put respect in both areas.
Having to put your big girl panties on is the only way I can describe it, and just literally being like, this is what it is, leave it or take it.
Yep.
At the end of the day, I don't want to like be like, okay, this one time I'm going to give you a discount because like I quoted you up $360, but I didn't say like it's going to go up per extra mix of color.
Yeah.
So I don't want them to not value that the next time they come in, because if you give someone a discount, they're always going to expect that.
Always. They're the yard sale clients, and they'll go to the next stylist that gives them a discount. So yeah, that was my peak of the week. And then my pit was probably that prank call we got last week.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Oh, let's spill the tea.
Oh, I love these glasses here the other day too. These are my Jordan glasses. Aren't they like cheap? But these are like $5. This is so funny because I wanted this so bad. Did
what
you
is
know
it?
that?
It's a star. It's the stars on your ceiling, and it's Bluetooth
Yeah, so
as well.
Yeah, so Spencer has one in his room. It's like it's like makes your room
I
like
have
the
one
galaxy.
What? Did you know that
And
you
I saw
wanted
this
that?
here the other day, and I was like, these
I
are
was
so
like-
cool. Like
but as
I
soon as-
wanted one of these so
I had
bad.
ordered it before you before that.
No
Oh, I
way.
didn't know if this was
No,
it or
because
not.
when I saw it, I was like, this is so stupid.
Mama knows best. That's
And
so
then this is
freaking cute.
coming. It just hasn't gotten here.
This is so perfect.
What is it?
It's that Kylie skin thing that Kara has.
I
and it's
love
so
it.
Good.
That's amazing.
Thank you. I love you.
Dang it, Kylie, hurry up on your shipping.
I know, freaking A. Well, we can't complain. We're out of stock too. All right, you guys, what is up? It is Stu stepping in for Jessi for her vlog today. We are mixing up really quick. We just did our podcast, as you probably have already seen. And what we're gonna be doing now is Jessi's hair really quick. We're doing a full highlight and a bunch of extensions. So we're kind of like on the move, moving really fast because we have a photo shoot in like 6 hours. So what we're gonna be mixing up for her, if you know anything about Jessi's hair history, you know that she has been blonde forever, and whenever it comes to blonding, there's obviously gonna be like somewhat kind of damage or breakage or anything like that. So earlier this year, she did take a little break and she went a little bit darker, like a pretty blondie, but we just used Redken Shades EQ, so it lifted out really simple or really easily. So now we're just gonna be going in and doing a full highlight. We're doing our go-to Schwarzkopf Blonde Me, and we're gonna be using 7 volumes starting in the back and working our way up. And we're gonna be adding in Olaplex. The good thing about this lightener is that it has a bond builder in it, so it's gonna be really safe and gentle on our hair. We're not gonna be overlapping really, we're just gonna be hitting that new growth so she looks super fresh for this photo shoot. So, let's get this party started.
All right, guys, it's been an hour and a half, I think. Stu's whipping through this.
She has the best hair ever.
So true. I have really dense hair. Like, you wouldn't know it, but when you get into it, you could just keep going forever. It's crazy. So we're doing a full highlight. So he's using Blonde Me with 7. I think he told you guys that. And we're just whipping it out, trying to get me as bright as possible, and then we're gonna add extensions. So many foils.
Yeah, these are hideous.
They look like
the
dark like.
I look like a
Everyone's doing a really big smile for your mom's house. Are these supposed to...
Well, we came up the canyon. We thought we would be alone, but apparently not. Wedding photography. Who you wearing?
like how close I'm
Ash and Jay. All right.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's vlog. Michelle's really serious in the background. We just finished shooting our new packaging photos, and we are doing a new billboard sign for our building, and we are also doing new arrivals. So that's what we did today. Sorry, I'm getting Stu shot. But yeah, that was our little vlog for today. You got to see episode 2 of our podcast, plus our photo shoot and doing my hair. So Stu killed it on my hair. It looks amazing. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.